Jensen Huang just toured Europe and brought an AI revolution. With him, how Nvidia's CEO became the unexpected tech rock star Europe can't ignore. It's not every day that a semiconductor executive draws crowds like a pop icon. But this past week, Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, lit up stages across Europe, not just with his signature leather jacket, but with a vision for artificial intelligence that's rapidly reshaping the continent's digital future. From London to Paris, Huang's message was clear. AI is not just a tool, it's infrastructure. And Nvidia wants to be the company that helps Europe build it. The European tour that turned into a tech movement. I spent the week trailing Huang as he visited some of the most powerful political and business leaders in Europe, including UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron. Everywhere he went, anticipation buzzed. At London Tech Week, the lines wrapped around the block. In Paris, Nvidia's GTC event felt more like a stadium tour than a tech keynote. Branded t-shirts on every seat, a merchandise booth, and fans lining up for selfies after the Q&A. But beneath the fanfare was a serious message. Europe needs its own AI backbone. One that lives on European soil, answers to European values, and powers European innovation. Sovereign AI. The idea taking root in Europe. Huang used every stage to advocate for a concept quickly gaining traction among European leaders. Sovereign. AI. The core idea? Nations must build their own AI infrastructure locally, rather than rely on data centers scattered across the globe. It's not just a matter of technology, but sovereignty, security, and long-term competitiveness. At the Viva Tech conference in Paris, Huang made a rallying call. To truly compete in the AI era, Europe must unite and invest in shared capacity. To underscore that vision, Nvidia announced a landmark partnership with French AI startup Mistral, a collaboration that will see Nvidia's GPUs powering a new AI cloud built entirely in Europe. Meanwhile, in the background, China moves quietly. While Europe celebrated its AI awakening, Huang didn't shy away from global challenges, particularly China. Speaking with me during a CNBC segment, he acknowledged that US export restrictions have created a vacuum in China that companies like Huawei are rushing to fill. Though Huawei still lags behind, Huang cautioned that sheer volume and state-backed effort could close that gap faster than many expect. If the US won't participate in China, Huawei will, and they won't stop there. The message between the lines? The AI race isn't just technical, it's geopolitical. What's next? The decade of autonomy. Looking ahead, Huang is placing bold bets on where AI is heading next: autonomous machines, robotics, and quantum computing. During his keynote in Naya, Paris, he declared the next 10 years will be defined by self-driving cars and intelligent machines, all powered by Nvidia's platforms. He also touched on quantum computing, suggesting it's on the brink of an inflection point that could unlock solutions to problems we can't even begin to solve today. The takeaway: Jensen Huang's tour was more than a PR blitz. It was a wake-up call to Europe and the world. The AI era isn't coming, it's already here. And Nvidia wants to be the foundation on which the next digital empire is built. What this means for you, if you're in tech, policy, business, or even education, now is the moment to lean in. AI infrastructure is becoming as critical as roads and electricity once were. Don't just watch from the sidelines. Start exploring how AI infrastructure will reshape your industry. Connect, build, and lead, because the next decade belongs to those who do.